Hi everyone, welcome back to another stream. Hope we're all doing well. So we're getting back to some more Front Mission 3 today. I know we missed the last episode of Front Mission. I was a bit unwell, so we had to reschedule that one. So it's actually been 2 weeks since I played this. Hi Scorpio, good to see you. Yeah, so for those who went around for the last one, we basically got to this battle right as the stream was ending, so I basically save stated right at the start of this battle. And it's going to be a fun one. So just while we're getting started, I'll just go through the usual. So obviously we're playing Front Mission 3 today. There will be, I need to say this now, actually, there is no Discord event on Saturday this week because I'm actually out at a comedy concert, like a comedy gig. So there'll be no Discord concert, or no Discord event this week. That should pick up hopefully next Saturday. For Sunday, we will be doing a collab stream with Pizza Maid, who is another Fantasy Star content creator. So we'll be playing some PSOBB on Sunday with Pizza Maid, and then I'll also be on Pizza Maid's channel on the 28th as well, on one of their, it's like an interview show they do called Margaret's Happy Hour. So they'll be interviewing me on that. So that'll be on the 28th. So there's 2 collab streams coming up. Although the second one will only be on Pizza Maid's channel. The one for this Sunday, that should be on my channel and on Pizza Maid's. Only other thing I think of before we get started is there is a video going up soon. That should probably go up, if not today, tomorrow. I just need to do some final editing on it and then that should be ready to go up. So that'll go up, as I say, either today or tomorrow. But I think that's more or less everything I need to get out the way. So I guess we can just get on to the front mission. So last time we basically got to this mission where we've gone to, I believe this is Nanjing, and we've basically been ambushed by a ton of enemies. They're all really, really scary. We have a lot of imaginary numbers that we need to fight, which have very, very scary mechs. Unfortunately, these guys have started using the fists again as well, which is fantastic. And we also have this massive scary thing with a laser to take care of, so slightly worried about that. Hi Jokey, good to see you, and Ravim as well. Yeah, feeling mostly better now. The other thing that sucks about this mission is, so Lan comes to help and she comes to evacuate some of the civilians because these guys have just been killing civilians. Unfortunately, she needs to survive. She's in a helicopter with 1 body part. So that is the main issue with this, keeping her alive. Now I do just need to test something with a character that can use items. Of course, neither of them are next to Lan. I have a feeling I can use items on the helicopter, but I could be wrong. Hey Miss, good to see you. So, the plan of action for this... struggle, I think. I mean, this guy is going to melee straight away. We're not going to stop him from getting into melee range. They move very fast. He's going to come straight to us. I don't really want to deal with him in melee range, to be honest. So how about we open up with a missile? I'm very scared about that thing at the back as well. That has a lot of health. And a laser, which is problematic. Yeah, I think we just go for this and, you know, maybe we get really lucky and she learns arm smash finally. I mean, it's something. I mean, of course she's doing panic shot. She does this every turn. Okay, that doesn't help us. Thanks, Alisa. Okay, so what does this guy resist? He resists piercing. I really don't want to get close to this guy. He's very scary. The only benefit is that at least he can't shoot... he can't hit the helicopter. That's the only benefit. But I have a feeling that this guy's going to come down towards the helicopter. I also don't know what Lan's going to do as well. Like, Lan could just move out the way, or she might try going over this way. I think for now, the only thing I can do is just focus on this guy, I guess. I do still need to capture one of these as well, because we don't have one of the melee ones yet. And Fam did learn a Eject Punch as well. I am very scared to get a melee range. Yeah, so yeah, we have to protect the NPC, and she's in a helicopter with not that much health and one body part. And we're fighting endgame mechs. Well, I say endgame, they do get a bit stronger than this, but not much. I think we try and soften this guy up from a little bit of range first, just so he can't wreck us immediately. And then when he inevitably comes over, then maybe I'll try and go for an eject punch with Fam. Yeah, that works. I'm really scared to send people in though, because they are very, very scary. Man, we did upgrade Kazuki last time, so he does have a bit more of a chunky mech now. That wasn't bad damage, actually. The size of that thing. Yeah, Fam has Eject Punch. I do have the arm that learns Eject Punch. I do have that on Kazuki as well, but he just hasn't learned it yet. Okay, Ryogo. I mean, you hit with pretty much everything, but you only hit the body once. I'm very scared once they actually get a turn. Okay, same deal, Fam. That helps. Not bad. We've worn it down. You forget how tanky these things are, though. Okay, yeah, just... Yeah. I mean, sure. Yeah, so that's a laser. Thankfully, it is a bit held up by the civilian cars. I do like that the enemies actually go for the cars as well. It kind of... It fits the lore a bit, I guess. Oh god, here we go. I mean, I guess I'm going to counter you. This is going to hurt both of us. Although hurt me significantly more. Oh god, it hurts so much. Okay, we destroyed an arm, but it's the wrong one. But it's something. Oh god, his friend's coming as well. So yeah, he nearly instantly destroyed my arm in one attack. That's nice of him. I am a bit concerned about this machine gun one. I'm concerned that it's going to try going for the helicopter. Because I don't know what Lan does. I don't know if she stays on the map or if she leaves. Or if she goes over this way. It's been a long time since I've done this mission, so I can't remember what she does. Okay, well, Alisa, the usual, please. I'm assuming you've got a shield. You actually don't. Okay. I think I need to focus on this guy because it's still got its melee arm. She's a bit off form today. Alright, Fam, we're doing it. I mean, we can heal Fam if we need to, I guess. Hiya, Kimmer, good to see you. I'm watching you live via PS3 on a CRT. Nice. Well, to be honest, it probably looks better on a CRT, because, I mean, it was a PS1 game, so... Yeah, I imagine at the time, you probably were using CRTs. Oh, thank you for the raid, Ratmut. Good to see you. Yeah, so actually, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to save scum. I don't care. Because if this goes horribly wrong, I'm reloading. Is there anywhere we can eject? There is, okay. Finally managed to catch you while alive. Yeah, to be fair, my last Wednesday stream was cancelled anyway, so... Go for it. I might regret this. Oh! We got him to surrender. That's huge. We needed one of these. Now, all I need to do is hit it one more time without killing it. My concern is that Kazuki uses double assault if I melee. I could shotgun it. It does only have 2 parts left. I guess what I could do is I could back away from it to lower my accuracy a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Right, please don't kill this. It shouldn't with that much health left, but... Please don't destroy it. Yes, that's huge. So I now have all of the imaginary number mechs. So I've got one of each now. That is fantastic timing as well. Because we'll need that soon. First time I've quite alive in a few weeks. I keep having doctor's appointments around the same time. They know. Okay, so now all we hope is we just hope that Lan doesn't decide to come over and shoot it for some reason. She shouldn't. I hope. Alright, so what's left to deal with? So we've got this machine gun guy who's probably the next one to go for. Another very scary guy. We also probably want to start thinking about what this guy's going to do. I mean, the advantage of this guy is because he's so big, he takes 2 spaces wide, and there's at least one more car there. So I think he'll have to destroy that car to get through. Oh yeah, it moves. I think it hasn't moved yet because there's cars in the way, so it needs to destroy the traffic to get through. I mean, I could Baran's it, I could, but... I mean, if it's in the health... And it's anti-fire as well, so it'll take reduced damage from missiles. It is a very chunky boy. It's a very scary boy as well. I can't remember if I mentioned it last time, but basically lasers are their own weapon class in this. Lasers you can't resist the damage of. So you know how with piercing, impact, and fire weapons, you can have, you know, for example, anti-F is anti-fire, anti-P is anti-piercing. You can't resist lasers. Because they're their own class. Also, I've just realized this guy has fists as well. Okay, it's now showing it with a fist. That's terrifying. Yeah, let's stay away from him for now. So I think we start going up to this guy because I really don't want this guy to start shooting the helicopter. Apparently no one is using battle skills. Oh, don't do that. That's not a good play, Lan. I don't think one machine gun will destroy the helicopter, but... Yeah, they're clearing a path for the big guy. Oh god, here we go. I mean, it does have a strong machine gun, the helicopter, but yeah. The problem is I don't know where the helicopter goes. I don't know if it's just trying to escape from the map somewhere or... Oh, the issue is there's a tree in front of me as well, so that's going to block me. Or, actually, if I go there, let's say... So you're anti-piercing, so... Can I get Ryogo up here? This is a test. I basically want to see, can I use a repair on the helicopter? I can. I mean, I'm gonna do it. Because I'm not trusting another machine gun. I think it could survive one more, but the issue is I know that those things have battle skills that fire more bullets. I think that's worth it. Okay, Barons. Oh my god, there's so many coming down. That's very scary. And they're all hard. And there's this guy as well. Oh god. Okay, I think we just continue to just gang up on everything. The issue is that she's getting a little bit left behind. I mean, I could get a cheeky shot on the big guy. I mean, she is trying to learn a battle skill at the minute. There is a skill she's trying to learn called Random Smash, which has a chance of instant killing a part. If she triggers that... It is also 203% accuracy. Alisa, if there was ever a time to learn this skill, this is it. I mean, it's a skill. It's not the one I wanted. But... actually, that's somewhat useful. Oh my god, that's so much experience just for hitting it. That's actually useful because I know the lasers cost an absolute ton of AP to fire, and confusion makes them use more AP. So it might get to a point where maybe it won't have enough AP to use the laser this turn. I hope. I think the priority at the minute is this guy, though. If you haven't realized, this is basically like a more or less like a DPS check, because you basically need to destroy all the stuff here before this guy gets down to here and starts shooting the helicopter. I would say this is probably one of the hardest missions on this file. It can go very wrong very quickly. Okay, fam. So you are going to counter me, okay. I mean, I could go for an eject punch. That is quite a lot of damage. I did a pick of watching you via CRT in your channel upload section of the Discord. Free advertising. Yeah, I'll check that out after the stream. I mean, there is a chance I'll use eject punch. There is space for him to eject. It would also potentially destroy the machine gun arm if I hit that. I'm going to take a lot of damage first, though. Do it. Okay, again, we got the wrong arm. Okay, I think Kazuki needs to come over here and help out. Yeah, just go for that. That's about all I can do. That felt like it did nothing. If the eject won't screw you. It would stop them from attacking for a turn at least, because they'd have to get back in the mech again. Oh, I don't know where she's going, but I don't like it. Okay, the big guy didn't have enough AP to shoot. So Alisa did her job. I am going to shield that, I think. Yeah. Her mech's still a little bit squishy. Okay, he's just cheesing it away. Oh, God. Okay, that was kind of horrible. Well, he is very much trying to kill the helicopter. So this guy is definitely the priority to kill. Annoyingly, he has enough AP left to shoot back, and Kazuki's almost lost his shotgun arm. So Kazuki first, probably not the player. Maybe I actually heal Kazuki's arm, actually. So I'll send Famine first. Can you attack them directly if they eject? Yeah, so in Front Mission 3, if you eject someone, providing you've got turns left that turn, you can attack the pilot directly. That's one of the easiest ways of capturing mechs. If you can eject the pilot with your first mech, and then have everyone focus on the pilot, you can usually kill the pilot before they get a chance to get back in again, and then you just own the mech. We've been quite lucky with the surrenders so far, so that has helped. I think we go with the fist again, honestly, here, because I'm either going to destroy its machine gun arm, or destroy its legs, and then it won't be able to keep up with the helicopter. I mean, that was the worst possible outcome, but... Okay, then we can have Ryogo. Meant to say Front Mission 3, I know it works in 2. I haven't really played 2, honestly. I played a bit of the Front Mission 1 remake, and I couldn't really get into it for some reason. I just, for some reason, just prefer how this game plays. Okay, how far back is the big scary guy? He doesn't seem too keen on moving at the minute, which is good news. I'm just really hoping the helicopter's not going to go across this way. Past the scary dude. Okay, Ryogo. You can shoot this guy again. I'm not really concerned if I capture them now because I've got one of each now anyway. Okay, that's him taken out, so that takes a bit of pressure off the helicopter. Now you... I think I just want to run away, more or less. Kind of kite them. Because... So there is this big scary melee guy here that we're going to have to deal with soon. I don't think he can hit the helicopter. I think even if he jumps on top of the building, I think that's still too high for melee. Is there any more? Oh, there is another machine gun one around there as well. Ugh. Okay. This is an awkward one because this guy is obviously going to come for us. I don't think he's going to get into range of the helicopter, but it depends what the helicopter does. The problem is we don't know what Lan's going to do because she goes after all of us. If she stays there, then this guy can get in range. So maybe I do just shoot him, try and take something out, I guess. I mean, that helps. Okay, and then I think Kazuki can join the line. And I think next turn, maybe we get someone to heal the arm on his mech. If it survives that turn. Because I think this guy is going to go for him. So maybe it's worth just bringing Kazuki back here for now so he's out of range. Maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Keep forgetting I don't have an item backpack on Kazuki now. Oh, what are you doing, Lan? Okay, well, they're distracted at least. And I am going to shoot you back. Yeah, we more or less did identical damage to each other there. Yeah, I mean, I knew this was coming. Oh, he missed. And I hit his melee arm. That's big. That must have been a small chance of missing, though. I mean, I'll take that. Okay, so I think if I move Kazuki here, and I'm going to attack the melee guy so he can't counter back. And then Ryogo, you can use a repair on Kazuki's arm. Just I don't really want to lose the shotgun yet. Blow for blow, I sometimes feel like this game is a war of attrition simulator. It feels like it's some of the battles. It can be a pretty difficult game, honestly. I do feel like the Alisa storyline is harder than the Emma one. The Emma one has some pretty difficult battles as well, but I do feel for the most part this storyline feels a bit more difficult to me. Okay, Barons. I mean, if I hit his left arm, then he's essentially useless. And if I hit your body, you're dead. One day she's going to learn that skill. I mean, that was fairly useless. The downside is that Fam is kind of stuck in here with this guy. I mean, she can take one more hit on the body if he hits the body. Actually, yeah, he only has 75% chance to hit. That's our evade upgrades doing work. I think I'm going to go machine gun because if I can get a couple of hits on the left arm, it should destroy it. Of course we didn't destroy it. God, so much damage, man. That's not a good play, Lan. Okay, well, we're getting lasered. I mean, I guess I just hope it doesn't do too much damage. Oh yeah, I mean, the helicopter, you know, it's going to do AI things. Got a good start, it makes up for the difficulty. The issue I have is that without saves coming, this game takes so long. It does. Well, let's see how much this does. Well, we ejected, so that's not great news. And we ejected right in front of the machine gun guy. Fantastic. And somehow he decided to ignore me. I'm taking that. Hey, 1000 sat. Yes, this is a Squaresoft game, yeah. I'll let you have that one. I'm gonna machine gun again because I might be able to take his arm out before he does anything. Come on, fam. Nope, she didn't hit it once. And now her legs are destroyed. Yeah, like I said, this battle's quite hard. Okay, Kazuki, you need to get back in. Okay, so... I mean, big scary dude is going to come back. Also, how much damage did that laser do to us? Enough is probably the answer. Oddly, they didn't shoot the helicopter, which I'm taking as a blessing. NX did make Buster Groove. I love Buster Groove. Okay, fam. We need you to destroy the melee arm. Thank you. Yeah, she's not looking too bad. I mean, she's lost her legs, but it could be worse. Okay, so I guess go for you next. You can't use machine gun because you don't have enough AP left because you're confused. The issue is that very soon we're going to be fighting this guy and the big dude. Maybe I can take that dude out first. Kind of surprised I didn't surrender, honestly. Okay, Alisa, I think you need to start going for... maybe for the big dude? I guess that's that wearing it down. Do I actually have to destroy this? All enemies destroyed are made to surrender, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, miss. I'm just hoping for the skill to activate. That doesn't help. It's odd that that one next to the helicopter's not doing anything. You found the original Ridge Racer? I only played it a little bit, to be honest. I played a lot more Gran Turismo, personally. But yeah, I played it a little bit and I liked what I played. Yeah, I suppose the heli's not attacking either. Maybe they've established a truce. Well, we now got the next one in. You do have 6 shield uses. Yeah, sure. Oh my god. So you'll be healing next turn. Yeah, this is a very difficult battle. So Alisa does need to reload this turn, but honestly, Ryogo kind of also needs healing. I think he does have 1 repair kit left. Okay, are you almost dead? You are. Well, let's take care of you first, just so there's 1 less to deal with. Okay, Ryogo, I think you need to heal. And Alisa needs to reload. And Fam, I mean, I may as well move a square away just so he can't punch me. Okay, that's a couple more taken care of. Okay, that move I'm okay with. Never mind. Oh, Jesus. I might save state. Yeah, so ranges have range. Yeah, let me save state there. Yeah, from memory, I think lasers have almost the same range as missiles. Oh. I mean, I'll take that. Finish evacuating civilians. Retreating. Thank God. So now, is it just... Yeah, all land dies. Land is now gone, so we now just need to survive the battle. Thank God. The issue is now surviving the battle. Yeah, I think the idea is that she's meant to be like collecting the civilians from the roofs of the buildings. Okay, I am still terrified of this dude. I think the laser only does about 300 damage, which, I mean, it's scary, but I think it can only shoot about once every 2 turns usually, because it costs so much AP. So we've got 1 machine gun guy, 1 machine gun guy, and boss. Okay. I honestly think the machine gun guys are the main danger at the minute. Because the boss, realistically, with the laser, is only going to shoot us once every 2 turns, maybe. Now and again, it might get 1 every turn, but... What's got better soundtrack? Ridge Racer or Daytona USA? For me, I would say Daytona USA. Yeah, let's start going for this guy, I guess. Yeah, I think we just gang up on this dude, honestly. I found the Ridge Racer Type 4 soundtrack. I never got to play Type 4. Can I also just point out that Ryogo has not activated a battle skill once this entire battle, which is really, really unusual for him. Okay, Alisa, I think you can just keep firing at the boss, just wear it down a bit. Okay, that potentially prevents it from shooting again this turn. I'm gonna hit the body, cool. The only issue with this is, because this boss gives so much experience every time you hit it, there is a thing in Front Mission 3 where the game will actually rank you down in a battle if your weapons are too highly graded. So if you have too much experience. But this guy is basically an experience farm. I mean, he's giving me 150 experience every time I hit him. Whereas these give 100 experience for killing them. Okay, fam. Yeah, just take this guy out. Okay, so just one more of the machine guns and the boss guy. Okay, oh, he also has cannons, okay. So wait, so he's got a laser, a cannon, and fists. Alright. Noted. And I guess he's not waiting for us either. This is a boss character as well. Yeah, it's more just that, did it really need the cannons as well? Also, the fists do 400 damage, by the way, so you're not meleeing this guy. Okay, I think Alisa has some repairs left. So, I guess she can heal people if she needs to. Fam's doing okay. She's lost her legs, but that's fine. Kazuki's not too bad. Ryogo's fine. And Alisa is okay. Okay, this turn... You can melee him, but just once. Yeah, 403 damage, so yeah. Maybe not the best idea. I'm also really hoping he doesn't destroy this to get it out of the way. Because I kind of want that. Although I don't know if he will, because, I mean, he's in range with everything anyway, apart from the fists. Okay, I think for now I'll wear down this guy. Not bad. Maybe I could send Ryogo up to sort of distract it. Because I do have a shield with Ryogo as well. Yeah, I like that idea. 199% accuracy machine gun. The battle skills, Ryogo. Where are they? Okay, does Kazuki need healing? His shotgun arm is kind of weak again. Yeah, I should probably heal it, honestly. I don't like doing this because it means I can't shoot a missile this turn, but... I kind of need the shotgun. Well, we're wearing this guy down pretty quickly, at least. Okay, what's your plan this turn? Laser, okay. I've just repaired that. Do you mind? So I guess I'll be repairing it again. I just don't feel like I can lose the shotgun yet. So Alisa, as much as I want the missile again. No. That's risky. Go for it. Never mind, it worked out brilliantly. So he's got no arms now, I don't think. Let's see, that's both, I think. Yeah, he has no legs and no arms, so he probably won't surrender because he's treated as like a boss character, I think. But we can basically ignore that now. Okay, now we very, very cautiously approach this thing. I mean, it's probably going to melee us at some point, but I think between 4 mechs I can take it down. We're getting there. So apparently Ryoko's just forgotten how to use battle skills, I guess. Oh god. I regret everything. I could shotgun. I mean, I might get one of the arms, maybe. Nah. Yeah, that hurt. And he's just going to sit there and think about what he's done. Yes, I'm going to move back a square now. Do you know what? Maybe even 2 squares. Oh, you've got enough AP to counter. No, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to waste your AP first. On a mech that can actually take the hit. Or we could just missile first. Let's do that. One day, Alisa. Okay, it's almost gone. Yeah, Fam can hit it from there, actually. Do it. Nice. Yeah, that's some experience. I like how the battle continues, you know, implying this guy's going to do anything with no arms. And pulling out. By which I mean exploding. Well, somehow I survived that. I'm not expecting a good rank at all. Yeah, so you can see, where is it? So average weapon level, it says 12. So I'm actually okay for that. If my weapons were actually higher rank, I would get penalized. Yeah, I basically got penalized for taking damage. I mean, I don't really know how you avoid damaging that apart from having everyone with shields. And more importantly, we got the Lenghe one, which is the big scary melee mech. Not the huge one, not the boss one, but we definitely want that because these are amazing. I would say probably one of the best mechs in the game. And have some really funny battle skills. Lan, thanks. We wouldn't have been able to fight. How did you know we were here? I wanted to find you, so I listened to the Changli army come. You were looking for us? I didn't like the idea of not returning the favor I owe you. I've sacrificed many people to gain my revenge. That's why I've decided to make amends from here on. If I'm with you, I may learn what it is to make amends. So you're joining us? This may seem bothersome, but I would like to join your fight. It's no bother, it really isn't. She's a monster. Yeah, we can definitely use the help. We welcome you. Thank you. Well, let's not just stand out here. Let's get back to base. Yeah. We need to figure out where Lukav is headed. So first of all, let me immediately save that. Nice trade, her for loot. Yeah, so Lan is pretty good. I believe Lan is a specialist with burst weapons. And I think, if memory serves, I think she comes with a flamethrower by default. Yeah, so she comes with a flamethrower by default, which is pretty decent. Honestly, I quite often just run her as a melee. Normally in that Leng here one that we just got. Yeah, so let's have a look at this Leng here that we got anyway. So yeah, it's like 974 health in the body, which is very nice. So 600 health on each arm, 800 health on the legs. So it's a very, very tanky boy. It's very, very strong with melee. It moves really far. And you can tend to put quite a lot of stuff on these because they're fairly light. What battle skills does the Leng have? So, if I remember correctly, I can't remember which order it is, but I think one of the parts has Initiative 3. So Initiative is a skill that lets you attack before the enemy. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but when you attack, if you're using a melee weapon and the enemy's using a gun, they will always go first usually. So guns will always typically beat melee weapons in turn order. Thank you for the Risa. If you have initiative activate, it lets you go before the guns. Similarly, if you are in their turn as well, if you're attacking with anything. So say for example in the enemy turn, if they attack you and you attack back with a gun, they'll normally go first because it's their turn. Initiative will let you counter that and go first. Now, Initiative 1 and 2, they'll let you do that, but as a trade-off, you take more damage from the enemy. So they're a bit risky to use. Initiative 3 is you attack first and have no negative penalty. But it does take 3 slots in your computer. So that's one of the skills. Then it gets, I think it gets shield attack 3, which is, hit things with a shield. It does, I believe it adds on the entire HP of the arm for damage. And then its other skill is just a really funny one, which is called gang baiting, which does what it sounds like. Yeah, basically if you surround an enemy with 3 of your mechs, 3 of your mechs will beat up the enemy. It's pretty disgusting. It is quite hard to set up the gang beating one, but it is very, very funny. Yeah, so sometimes I've run it like melee shield. Occasionally I've run it with melee and a burst weapon as well, because obviously Land does specialize with burst weapons as well, so... But yeah, you can kind of get good use out of it, honestly. It is just a very, very scary mech, honestly, though. So I probably will use that. I'll probably put Lan in that straight away, to be honest. If you got shield attack, that would be chef's kiss. It is interesting running just an entirely melee Avanza. Okay, so let's exchange Avanza with another pilot. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so she's now in that. Now, I will need to buy some weapons and stuff for it, but it is worth getting stuff for. I assume you can attack with the shield even after all the shield block charges are gone, right? I think so, yeah. I think as long as the shield has survived, so which is, as long as the arm survives. Maybe that's how the Baron's calculates damage, considering it also has a shield. Yeah, for shield attack 3, it's like a specific feature of the skill, so it adds like a percentage of the arm health onto the damage. The only thing is, I don't know if it's current health or max health. I would imagine current health, but... Alright, so I'm just going to go on the network quickly because I want to get this kitted out. I need to think of what to call it as well, because we've called pretty much all of our mechs Sinnohs so far. I guess we don't have a Sinnoh. We could go with that. I would have checked the mail quickly as well. I mean, Sinnoh feels kind of fitting, actually, because, a mech that just storms up to you and punches the hell out of you. Okay, no mail. So I can sort of breathe a sigh of relief a bit, really, now, because now I've captured one each of the imaginary number mechs. I don't really have to worry now. Because you are kind of on a bit of a timer, because there is only so many missions that they appear in. And if you miss them, you miss them, and you can't buy them in the shop. Okay, so... let's go... yeah, big huge fist, that sounds good. God, we barely have any money as well, actually. Give me a sec. Can I sell anything? And by that I mean, is there anything that I can sell that I won't regret selling? I guess I could sell that because I'm not using it anymore. And I can rebuy that as well, I think. I mean, I don't need much money, just enough to buy some weapons. Okay, so Mach 12 fist. Because there is a spike as well, but the spike is 108 attack base. Fist is 130 base. Yeah, the fist is just so much more damage. So fist, and then yeah, let's try and run it as a melee first. And then, can we give it a backpack? Unfortunately, we can't give it an item backpack because that would probably be far too busted. Actually, I can. I can give it a small item backpack, but... question is, do I want to go with a power backpack for more melee damage? Or do I want to go with the item backpack, which would then let me repair the shield arm? And, well, I guess repair any part of it to keep it going longer. Because it is going to be in the firing line constantly, because it's going to be right in things' faces. Maybe I can try it with the item backpack and see how much damage it does, and if I'm not happy with it, I can switch it. I should have a spare one as well, which is cool. Okay, and also let's recolor this. Unfortunately, it's another blue one. I mean, unless I go with like a Sinnoh Spiggle or something for the name. Problem is, there isn't really a colour that looks too Sinnoh, and it looks too similar to, I guess Alisa is blue as well, and Kazuki is blue, so maybe not. You can really make some horrible looking Vanzas in this. I guess it's the dark blue. How different does it look? That's obviously very different. Yeah, and that's like the more vibrant blue, isn't it? I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's different enough, actually. I don't know why that's so loud. Yeah, earphone warning, because this is, for some reason they made this noise way louder than everything in the game. There we are, perfect. Although, that's a lot more chunky, so maybe that looks a bit more like a Zoa. Yeah. This is now Sinnoh Zoa. And this one is now Sinnoh Blue. There, much better. Okay, computer, oh, she only has a COM 4, that's terrible. I guess I can sell some of these, we've got quite a few spares. Yeah, I still don't have the broken computer yet. Yeah, I'll just go with the regular COM 6, I think. So at the moment, no battle skills, obviously. She'll need some simulator time. Now, I also do need to buy a lot of repair kits. So you need a repair max. And 2 repairs. You need some missiles. I haven't called that yet, no. I need to check if that site's actually available yet. Because I know the site that you use to dial the phone numbers only unlocks after a certain time. Oh, no worries, missed. Is it worth going to simulator now? I might do. I mean, I don't know if I'll get them all because, again, I don't have the computer that makes it easy to learn battle skills yet. It hasn't unlocked. I might be able to get gang beating, possibly. That seems to trigger a bit easier, I think, because the condition to make it activate is quite difficult. Alright, let's get a couple of repair kits. Anything else? Yeah, I guess Lan can take... Let's give her... See, I'm not sure what shield durability means. I'm guessing it's like the number of uses. Yeah, because I guess the health would just be the arm health rather than the shield. So that's probably not worth it. Yeah, grenades are for grenade launchers. I have not used grenade launchers at all. The reason is because they are very, very scary to use. I've fought a couple of enemies that have had them. They scatter damage over a wide area, and anything in that area has a chance of getting hit. But they're very, very inaccurate. They will miss things a lot. And the problem is they hit everything, including your allies. So I generally don't bother with them. They are very, very strong, but I find them far too scary to use. Right, let's give you... Yeah, I just need this thing to survive, so I guess 2 repair kits and a repair max. I will check upgrades as well. I don't know if I'll have any yet, but may as well check. I'm kind of hoping I don't, to be honest, because I don't have the money for it at the minute. Looks like we're fully upgraded. I will just check lands, though, just to make sure it has everything. Ah, see, it was worth checking. Why would it not have that random upgrade? That's weird, it doesn't have some of the accuracy upgrades either. I guess it only needs right arm accuracy. Because I think when you get shield attack, I don't think it goes on the accuracy of your shield arm. Because you have to do a melee attack to initiate it anyway. Okay, it's got everything else. So we're almost broke again, which has been the case for the majority of the game so far. Yeah, I will just check the internet on this as well and see if that website has opened yet, because there is a certain website I need to keep an eye out for. Is it Australia? No, I don't think it's here yet. I think it'll be soon. Next few missions, maybe. But yeah, there will be something coming fairly soon that is quite big for us. But I think it's a few more missions yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. And then I might see what the next scene is, because I imagine it's probably going to be a bit of talking with Lan, I would assume. And then maybe we'll do some simulator. I will save state here as well. just in case it does go straight into a battle. Hi, Jack. Good to see you. Hope things are all right on your end as well. And I've had a rough couple of days, so yeah, hope things aren't too bad. All right, let's see what happens. Please don't interrupt me straight away. Thank you. Go for a mission now. Yeah, we've just done one. Yeah, we did a very, very scary one with a really nasty boss. What do you mean you won't take my orders? I won't take any orders from the military. Oh, look who it is. You think I'll agree to that? I'm not from the military. There shouldn't be a problem. Still not a home and no predictions yet women can return but safe at least. Yeah, I know from the pictures you showed on Discord, they look crazy. Yeah, hopefully it's not too long until you can get back in again, but I know it looked like the damage was pretty nasty, so... yeah, fingers crossed it doesn't take too long for you. Fine. Do what you want. Liu? I don't know why you're surprised. I mean, this was our base. It stands to reason we would come back here. Liu, you're still alive? Leave the DHZ immediately. It's for your own good. I won't rely on you anymore. Get out of my sight. Do you want to use the training data from the oil field? I mean... sure, I mean, if you want to give me that. Have you given me that training data? Is that something you've done? Liu, tell me. Did you really betray us? Tell me you were just lying. I was born to serve Sir Bal. Sir Bal's commands are my priority. Then why did you help us at the embassy? You were ordered by Bal to capture us. Shut up. I'm not one of you anymore. You're going to get revenge by yourself? Lukav will hurt Sir Bal's reputation. I'll capture him my own way. Liu. Tell me, Lukav. What? Why did you come back here? You have no intention of joining the USN. How do you know? Your message. It's quite obvious what you're trying to do. Impressive, Emma. You want Midas. What are you doing here? You'll see. I came back here to get Midas. Everything begins now. Actual cutscene. I'm pretty sure the boat's not meant to be that way up. Liu. He betrayed us. Leave him be. He's probably at a loss. If he admits he's our ally, he's betraying Bal. Yes, he's a very loyal person. We can't leave him be. He'll fight Lukav by himself. He's going to die with Lukav. Calm down. It'll take him time to think things through. This is his problem. He needs to decide for himself. Come to the command room. There's bad news. Rudolph, what happened? Not good news. The USN's Pacific Fleet had an accident. Tell me the details. A flagship aircraft carrier suddenly exploded and sank into the Pacific Ocean. Many are hurt or dead. What happened to Emma and Lukav? They're dead. Is that true? I don't know if it's true. The USN announced that they died. That's not true. Then check for yourself. I never thought it would end like this. No. What, you still have a problem with what I said? Go check the USM website then. It's too bad they're dead. Alright, back to the dormitory, I guess. Yeah, because they clearly killed off the main villain. What's wrong? Lukav is dead. We don't have to worry about Midas anymore. You should be happy. That's such an awful thing to say, because like, even if they are dead, you've basically just said you should be glad that your sister, your sister's sister, I guess, is dead. Hey, Alisa is here. Watch what you're saying. Exactly. Sorry. But we can't do anything about it. Yeah, we'll just get depressed thinking about it. Why don't we go out and have fun? Yeah, Miho knows what I'm talking about. Miho, you're becoming more and more like Ryogo. Oh no. Really? You need to be careful. You don't want to be like that. Hey. Oh, you heard me? Duh. Hey, Kazuki. Go out with Alisa and get some fresh air. Why does mean Alisa? Alisa doesn't like loud places. Take care of her, big brother. Yeah, Miho and Ryogo shipping in progress. Exactly. Make her feel better. You know I'm not good at that kind of stuff. She's your sister. Take care of her. I'm sorry, do you see a body? No body means not dead. Stupid James Bond villain logic. Am I really becoming more like Ryogo? Like how she's just depressed now. I'll watch Ryogo for you. Just go. Hey, Alisa. Why don't we go out? Okay. Okay, I mean, we obviously need to go to the lighthouse because it's a new option. But first, I need to check the shop in case there's upgrades, and if there is, we need to grind the simulator for a while. Okay, so he's still not saying anything new. Do you have any upgrades? I'm kind of praying that you don't, because I really don't need that now. Okay, thankfully you have no upgrades. Do you have any weapons? No. Thank God. Alright, I will go to the bar as well. So I feel like progression is at the lighthouse, so I'll check the bar first. The rebels invaded Nanjing. They retreated this time. But who knows when they'll start up again. I'm so worried that I can't sleep at night. Hey, did you hear? Chairman Jie is dead. He was killed in the battle near the embassy. I heard this from a spender friend of mine. The rebels are invading Shanghai now because of that. Here's the spender web address. Maybe you can find out more. The rebels sacrificed many civilian lives in Nanjing. Why did they have to fight? I thought they were on our side. Isn't the military fighting to protect the civilians? Things are always rough for Nanjing. I can't remember now, because I think in the Emma storyline, I have a feeling you might go there in that as well. Again, it's been a long time though. I don't know what's right or wrong anymore. The USN fleet on the Pacific had an accident. This is top secret information. Don't tell anyone. Japan invaded there during World War II as well. Yeah, I'm not surprised, honestly. I mean, I suppose it's kind of a built-up area, isn't it? Okay, so I did get a spender website address and that, so it wasn't a total bust. Alright, lighthouse. Alisa, cheer up. Yeah, cheer up. Your sister is dead. Great start, Kazuki. I know. She was your long-lost sister. We're not even related. We were made from the same material. That was all. Alisa. But I'm sad. I'm sad that my sister is gone. Of course, she was your sister. No, I'm just a puppet. I'm not like you. I'm just the product of some experiment. That doesn't matter. You're a human being like me. We don't need to be related. You're still Alisa. You're my sister. Kazuki. So don't make me sad. Thanks. Funny thing is the Emma storyline is the canon ending to this, and the longer game was 70 missions. Alisa is 59 missions in total. Yeah, I think both the storylines are interesting to do, so you get a different perspective of both of them. But yes, I do remember the Emma storyline being quite long, but I also remember it being a bit easier for the most part. Hey, don't make a girl cry. What a view. Great place for a date. Don't you think, Kazuki? Do you know her, Kazuki? How do you know my name? Not just your name. I also know about Alisa. Who are you? I'm not your enemy. I'm Mayor Edward, a CIU agent. CIU? Central Intelligence Unit, the OCU spy organization, right? Sure. What does an OCU spy want from us? People can see us here. Let's change location. Wait, people can see us here. Let's go to a bar. I mean, I guess I get why. I guess you blend in more, but... What do you want from us? Chill out. Do you know about the military coup in Japan? A military coup? You didn't know? Then you wouldn't know that a JDF officer named Isa Takamura was the ringleader. That idiot. Yeah, if you can't remember, Isa Takamura is Kazuki's dad. That you meet right near the beginning of the game. He finally went off the deep end. What's so funny? You're exactly like the profile. What do you mean? Calm down. What I just told you is Japan's official announcement. Japan's not telling the truth? As far as I know, there's no record of Takamura ever moving any forces. But the coup-controlled forces are large and moving fast. I mean, who'd have thought that Japan lied? I mean, if most people are too stoked to care, then it's a great place to talk shop. I guess so. I really like the graphics in the backdrop, simple but always atmospheric. Yeah, I really like the art style in this game, honestly. But even just things like the backdrops of the areas. Adds a bit of personality to it, I think. It's like they're the ones who invaded the capital. Did someone trap my father? Probably. I have to go investigate it in Japan. I want you guys to come along. That might be difficult because I'm pretty sure we're not welcome in Japan. Dad would never start a coup, Kazuki. We have to help him. Well, she's got over Emma quite fast. Why should we do that? Aren't you worried about your father? I don't give a damn. He and I have no relation whatsoever. I'm not going to Japan with you. Kazuki, even if I told you that the coup force has Midas, the original Midas exploded in the Philippines. Why would it be in Japan? What if the one in the Philippines was another copy? The JDF wasn't going to hand over Midas to another country. They tricked everyone and kept it for themselves. And another interesting thing. A mysterious mercenary force is behind the coup. A foreign commander and a scientist are with them. I heard the coup was planned by that commander. A foreign commander and a scientist? Kazuki. It's Lukav. He's going to manipulate the JDF to get Midas. How about now? Can you ignore everything? Emma is in Japan. She's still alive. Unfortunately, Lukav is also alive. Alright. You'll come with me? I need to talk to the others. Come with me. You're being cautious. Sure, I'll go with you. Are you serious? A military coup in Japan? This isn't funny. Assuming your story is true, are you going to take Midas back for the OCU and repeat what happened in the Philippines? Only the military leaders want Midas. The CIU has denounced Midas. The weapon is a threat to everyone. The CIU prefers Japan to remain the same. We don't want a JDF military dictatorship over the OCU. Kazuki, do you trust her? Maybe she's trying to get information on Midas from Alisa. You're in the same boat, Miss Miho Shinjo. What? Miho Shinjo is a member of JDF Intelligence. Yeah, so for the entire game that you've had her, she's been a spy. She's a spy, just like me. Is that true, Miho? Of course not. Oh, really? I thought the JDF ordered you to watch over Kazuki. Give it up. You can't trick them forever. I guess so. I didn't think someone from the CIU would show up. Miho, are you really a spy? Yes, I'm a JDF intelligence agent. I looked pretty good in a policewoman's uniform, didn't I? What's going on? Were you trying to use us too? I was ordered to watch all of you so that you wouldn't become an obstacle to the JDF. You tricked us? You knew everything from the beginning? Yes, at first. But I saw how serious all of you were. And I had no idea the JDF was hiding something like Midas. I wouldn't be here if I'd known. Midas will only destroy us. Miho. I want to stop Midas. I don't need you to trust me. Just let me fight with you. It's okay. I know you're telling us the truth. I mean, that's a bit rich, given that she's been a spy for the whole game, and we could probably not trust anything she said, but okay. Kazuki. Kazuki is so easy on women. Yes, he's very interesting. Hey, you know what I'm telling you is true. Will you come with me to Japan? Emma and Lukav are in Japan, and there's only one thing left to do. We'll fight Lukav and rescue Emma. Yes. It's so easy to get him worked up. I'll arrange everything. Wait, we have another member. We can't defeat Lukav without him. I'm not coming with you. Lukav is dead. What do you want from me? Wait, Liu. Lukav is still alive. We know where he is. Come with us. You'd be a great help. Where is he? Liu? Where is Lukav? Tell me. Liu, you can't do everything by yourself. Liu, please calm down. Lukav's in Japan. He formed an alliance with the JDF. You can't take him on alone. Bring Liu with you so you can not use him for the whole game. Sounds good. I can't remember if you have to, because I can't remember if it makes you split your party later. I'm not sure. So what? You want me to join you? I betrayed you, remember? You trust me again? Yes, it does take time to rebuild trust. Then why don't we make a deal? What kind of a deal? We'll provide you with information on Lukav and the JDF. You'll help us with our operation. How's that? We'll use each other. I don't think it's a bad deal. Alright, I'll use you until Lukav's taken care of. Is that okay with you, Kazuki? Sure, if Liu agrees with it. Men are so stupid. Why don't they just say they're okay with each other? They're complicated. I'm sure rich girls don't understand. They're just not my type, that's all. You're kinda complicated too. That's true. Fine, say whatever you want. This kind of feels like the point where we move to Japan now. I guess I have to talk to everyone here. You made me realise my mistake. Liu will come to realise his too. I don't want to work with Liu, but it is to defeat Lukav. Now we need to arrange a method of transportation to Japan. Any ideas? Of course, I came prepared. Refuses to elaborate. We can finally go home to Japan. check everyone twice just in case they have more dialogue, because occasionally it does that. We're going to Japan now. When do we rest? I'm worried about Dad. Let's hurry. I'm not your ally. I'll use you until Lukav's taken care of. Yeah, Lou. Okay, so is he actually treating us back in the squad now? He is. And I'm going to assume that he's not upgraded. He is not. But this is the issue. Because he's been out of the party for so long, his mech is now way behind everyone. And I don't have the money to fix it. So yeah, we may have to do some simulator. You can tell how much I don't use him because he doesn't have a PSO name for his mech. Speaking of which, oh yeah, we've also got Maya as a party member now. So we've gained 2 more party members. I mean, technically 3 if you count Lou. Unfortunately, she comes with a basic mech. Yeah, you can still only use 4 in a battle. So you just have more to choose from now. But she is another Baron's. I guess we could call her Garons. Do you know what? It's going to be tough to figure out who to use, because the other issue is the new pilots obviously will be a bit further behind. They'll have no battle skills. They'll be a bit further behind on experience on gear. So I think normally you would then just go into simulator and grind a bit to get the pilots levels up, which might be what I have to do. I mean, I think for LAN, it probably would be Fam that you'd replace, but I mean, that's a hell of a one to replace. Because obviously, I feel like Kazuki's not great at the minute, but I know he's going to get amazing soon. Is your mech upgraded at all? Yeah, her starting mech's not brilliant. We probably need to change that. Okay, I'm thinking we maybe do a bit of simulator. Try and get some battle skills. No, I do want to progress the story, but I think putting brand new pilots into these battles would be a bit of a bad idea. It is really annoying that we missed the real battle one. Okay, so we just unlocked the oil field one. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this one, I unlocked it, I think last stream. This one has, like, complete endgame mechs in it. So I would get destroyed doing this at the minute. So I probably want to do, just Tal base or type A. Yeah, I mean, Tal base is pretty easy, but I'm basically just want to try and farm battle skills. Yeah, so, yeah, Jokey, so not only do we have Wuhan in this game, you know, the origin of COVID, we also have Fukushima. So Front Mission 3 ahead of its time in all the wrong ways. Right, so Kazuki, I still want to learn a Jack Punch. So I do want to bring him. I still want Random Smash with Alisa, but The chance of getting it at the minute without that new computer is just next to nothing. Oh, actually, they come actually with really decent levels on the weapons. Unfortunately, it's only on Flamer for Lan. So she's going to start from scratch with melee. So she's rank D star with missile. What's Alisa at? Oh, she's the same rank as Alisa for missiles. Okay. She might be okay. Okay, well, let's go with Barons. Who else do I want to learn? Lan, definitely. I think I'm going to take Miho because there is some skills I want to learn with her. Her mech is very squishy, but... yeah, unfortunately she doesn't have much AP to use yet, but I mean 32% evade already. She actually has more AP than Miho, which is hilarious. Well, that's some experience for Miho, I guess. It doesn't really matter where we deploy, honestly. Okay, so I basically want Kazuki punch and everything. We'll come back to that though. So there is a chance we could get, well, we could learn all three skills with Lan actually. Gang beating might be a little bit harder to learn because I'll need to get 3 mechs to surround something, but it's doable. Okay, well, I think Alisa can just go for the helicopters first. I don't know if she can trigger random smash on that, I doubt it, but missiles are by far the best at taking these out. Okay, Lan. Punch it really hard. Yeah, so Sage is only doing like 270 base damage, which is actually quite low. I think that's because I'm using the item backpack. So I'll see how much it actually does. We might end up switching it to a power backpack instead for a bit more damage. Okay, and then Miho. So Miho's running a rifle at the minute. And I believe she also has a shield. I really don't want to get countered by a machine gun, because this is quite a fragile mech. I don't know if that obscures the shot. I mean, I should be able to shoot over that surely. Just go for it. You notice how Miho actually hits things? I mean, that works. Yeah, so I'm going to shield that. Nice shot. I might just punch you back just to get another chance of a battle skill. Yeah, it feels a little bit weak at the minute. I think it's because of the item backpack. I think I might need to change that to a power one to get the extra melee damage. Okay, Kazuki, you can try and fish for a Jet Punch. Okay, you can now fish for... Actually, there's a... Is that a missile bot over there? It is. Come on, Alisa. Oh, wrong one. Okay, punch this guy again. No skill needed. So with Miho, I'm trying to fish for a skill called Topple Shot, which it knocks the enemy over, which is really, really funny. I think it halves their AP. Yeah, I'll shield that. Oh, you're terrible. Okay, I will try and fish for a Jet Punch again. And that's not what I was looking for, but... Oh god. Yeah, you're damn right you're surrendering. Okay. I mean, we could eject him, potentially. Nope. Yeah, so Kazuki's doing way more damage than Lan. Part of that is because he's got more skill with the melee weapon, and he is also... I think he is inclined towards melee weapons as well. But I think the item backpack is definitely not doing the job, really. So I might switch that back to a power one. Okay, Barons. I mean, she likes using that skill. And that one, apparently. Every single turn. Hey, DS11. Yeah, doing pretty well, thanks. Just trying to farm for some battle skills in front mission at the minute and not having much luck. Okay, punch this guy again. do like that Lan is just soloing the boss. Alright, can he actually hit us this time? I mean, to be fair, it's 51% because it is an obstructed shot. I mean, that is a mistake you're making there. I might be able to set up gangbaiting here. Okay, Alisa, if you just want to convince this guy to surrender by force. I mean, these are weak enemies, but, you know, we're literally doing this to try and farm for the skills, so... I mean, the best way to do it is to actually equip, like, really low-end weapons, so you can farm the attacks over and over again, but it makes the simulator battles take forever. Okay, punch the boss again. Found out that boss only gives 16 experience. Okay, yeah, so if Miho goes there... Oh, but you don't have a melee weapon, do you? So it won't work. Okay, I can wait. And now you want to surrender. God damn it. I mean, I don't blame you. Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to try and get a situation where I can get 3 of my melee mechs around an enemy. And then it might trigger. This will all be a lot easier once we finally get that computer that makes battle skills acquire a bit easier. Until you get that, it's really rough trying to learn some of them. Some of them are just very, very low acquisition rates. Right, I'll do type A. Because I know the enemies there are a little bit tankier. I know I say it every time, but I love the simulator music. Okay, so I want Kazuki for eject punch. I want Lan for all of her skills. I need another melee. I mean, that technically does have a melee weapon. I guess for now I can just go Fam and then Alisa. We can try that. And for this, I think I want to switch to anti-impact because I'm pretty sure these are shotguns. Okay, yeah, there's a few Vanzas, so we might be able to surround some of them, maybe. With that in mind, I probably want... Yeah, these two together. And then Fam probably there. In fact, no. Instead of that, I'm going to put Lan... Yeah, because if I put her there, she's got a shield as well, so that works. The only thing about this for trying to learn gang beating is there's a lot of trees and everything that kind of get in the way. And the terrain's a bit awkward. So it might be a little bit difficult to get 3 surrounding something, but... and try. So I probably need Kazuki to go down this way, honestly. Just soften that guy up a bit. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to get 3-star on this turn because... one thing I just want to check is, can I melee from there? No, I can't. I didn't think I'd be able to. So where they are at the minute, the only way I can get 3 surrounding it is if this guy moves, then I can have someone there, someone here, and someone there. So I probably need Fam to destroy this tree just to make some space. Okay, you can take out the helicopter. Nice. Now, these guys have spikes, which is a bit annoying. Go for it. Okay, fair trade. Oh, you can't stand there. I need that space. No, I'm not going to counter that. Okay, I guess there's a chance here for a Jack Punch. Nope. Did almost destroy it though. Yes, I will shield that. Okay, so I could bring Kazuki there. Oh, there's a tree in the way again. Actually, hold on, is that... why is there a tree on every square I need to be on? I mean, there's this guy here, but I don't think everyone can get to him. So Fam could go there. Kazuki could go there. Oh, okay, we might be able to actually. So, yeah, so if Fam goes there... and you can just, like, soften this guy up first. And then Kazuki, you go there. Can I melee from there? Yes, I can. I mean, he might destroy it. Nobody's going to surrender. I mean, he's going to surrender anywhere. But I can at least try once for the skill, I guess. Oh, didn't activate. Well, some experience for Lan. You'll know when it activates. She really, really likes using Panic Shot. Yeah, I'll shield that, why not? I mean, we're getting those battle skills come out, just not any new ones. I like that seeing that his friend just exploded, he thought the best course of action was to immediately go to the exact place his friend was. Unfortunately, I can't counter that one. Yeah, as you can probably tell, the mech that Lan has is pretty hard to kill. Okay, is there another chance to activate here? Don't think there is. Can I get anyone to go at the square above him? No. Yeah, really not having much luck with the battle skill procs here. Don't really know why Fam can't get to there. I mean, there's a tree there. Because normally you can walk through allies. I guess it's because that, yeah, that tree's there, I suppose, so you can't walk through that enemy. You can't walk through the tree, so there's no way of getting to that square, I guess. Yeah, I think Tile Base might be the better one for farming. Or the JDF test facility, actually, because that's a really small map. Quite flat as well, so that might work. Now, maybe it's better going for the shotgun guy with Lan, because if I punch this guy, I will go last, which means I will meet the condition to activate Initiative 3. Yes, let's do that. Or not. See, I am getting battle skills activate, it's just all the ones that I've already got. I'm assuming I unlocked a new computer soon, because, I mean, we are getting towards the closing stages of the game now, so once that battle skill computer gets unlocked, that'll be a game changer. It's just the downside of the battle skills is that some of them have really, really bad acquisition rates. Once you've got it, it's fine because then it's in your computer, so then there's a much higher chance of actually activating them. But getting it initially is the hard part. Okay, I don't think there's anything left to punch. Unfortunately, I cannot punch helicopters as much as I would like to. I mean, if anything, we're getting a bit of money as well. I don't know if you could see that because of where my camera is, but just over 700 for that. Which is not a huge amount, but it's something. I think what I'll do is I will try one more. And I will do JDF test facility. Because it's a really, really small map and a lot of the area is flat. So it might be a bit easier to surround enemies. I need 3 melee advances so I can actually do the skill. I mean, gang beating is not even a particularly great skill. I mean, it does tons of damage, obviously, because you hit them 3 times. But it is a lot of slots to activate. And it is very, very situational, but it's funny. Okay, so yeah, I've got a few mechs we can try. Unfortunately, the guy to the top right that you can see, with where he is there, I won't be able to surround him with 3. Because it has to be like compass cardinal directions, so like northeast, southwest. This guy, however, we could surround. Could also do it to the tank as well, which is probably easier in the short term. So let's do that. I'm going to attack this guy because I don't want to attack the tank because I'm liable to destroy it before I get to go with land. It's also very easy because they use basically starter gear in JDF test facility, so they're doing pretty much no damage to me. Okay, I guess you can just do your usual of just obliterating something. One thing I don't know is, because I've got panic shot in the computer, I'm wondering if having that in the computer reduces the chances of me getting a new skill. I don't know how it calculates whether you acquire or activate an existing one. Because it does feel like she uses panic shot a lot. Okay, so land can go either. Okay. So fam can go there. And just end your turn for now, that's fine. Okay, we didn't destroy it, so we've got another chance. Oh, he's not messing around. I mean, he's came right over to me, which is exactly what I want, but... Yeah, I might punch him because where he is there, there'll be a bit of a issue surrounding him, and there's a chance I could still get initiative 3 or shield attack. Nope. Nice missile, it did nothing. Okay, so Alisa. I mean, this guy had the goal to fire at me. You will not be firing at anyone anymore. Fam, you can take this guy out. Okay, I've got one more chance. Kazuki, you can just stay there for now. You know, I'm not going to counter that because I don't need to learn any battle skills with Fam. Okay, we're trying it again. I mean, she's getting experience. Oh no. What have you done? I can't believe how often she's using that skill. Goodbye. Okay, then we're not going to attack. And I'm not going to counter. I'm not going to move Alisa in because if I fully surround him, he's liable to just surrender. I know this is not the most engaging thing, watching me just end the turn with everyone else, but I'm trying to fish for this skill. I should just not want to learn this. Nope, and now he's wanting to surrender. So got one more chance. It will make him fully surrender or kill him, but... Oh, shield attack 3. Yeah, 650 damage. Yeah, that skill is a monster. So in the last attack of the battle, we got one skill. Yeah, 650 damage. I mean, the damage will get scaled down a bit on the stuff that we're fighting in the story because they have much higher defense and everything. But it still really, really hurts. And bear in mind that she's using an item backpack at the minute, so she doesn't even have a power backpack on. I think that is something I need to do to get more damage out of it. But 650 without a boost to a melee damage is pretty nice. Makes the shield useful after the charges are gone too. Yeah. I said as long as the arm is left, then I think shield attack 3 still works. I think. Might have a spare one. Yes, that would give us 125% melee. That's 122. That gives us 35 remaining weight. That gives 55. I don't know where I got that from. Something must have had it. But you can use it. Nah, we definitely don't still have the battle skill yet. The battle skill computer. That is unfortunate. I just want to change her into something else as well. Actually, what's this like? This mech like that Land was in? I actually have no idea what this learns. This is where I find that it's got like the most broken skill in the entire game or something. So what's it called? It Tieki 4. Do you have anything good? You debuff enemy defense, which is okay. You have aim leg, which is... and it's got brace 2, which isn't bad. So brace 2 is kind of the opposite of initiative. So it lets the enemy attack first, but reduces damage you receive. And brace 2 reduces it by 80%, which is nice. I don't think it's something I definitely need to use, though. So I wonder, what do I have for spare parts? Surely I can make something interesting. Oh yeah, we did capture one of these machine gun ones as well, didn't we? I should probably try and... well, those parts in if I haven't already. I think I might have done. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do with hers yet. Is it even upgraded? Apparently, yeah, but it's only got 500 health. That's really not great. How does that compare to Alisa? Bear in mind they're both missile Vanzers. She's got 613. I guess she is using a mech that you can only get from capture, so... Yeah, I'll have to think what to do with her. I'm not sure yet. Okay, do you have a few mails? Which I thought might happen because it has been a long time. So one for Liu. From Mike Davis, Report 3. A report on A. Barkins. The report is attached and encrypted. Please look at the Ravnui Embassy website regarding imaginary number escapees. The password is alone. Okay, I will check that. Miho. Message from King Kakuji. Ahmed King Kakuji 2112, newsletter number 0125 from Katano. On the mystery of Twin Tiger Software's new OS. Twin Tiger is a software development company in the DHZ. They're famous for creating the compress and expand program AkanQ. The latest news on the net is the bug in the new Twin Tiger OS. This OS uses the latest FCU technology, which improves all software performance by 13%. Well, here's the problem. It shares data with all the other programs running on the computer and steals personal information. Can you call that a bug, or is it intentional? To get more information, here's the password to the Twin Tiger software server. Password is CLOT. Check it out. And a message for Lan from Kwang. Hello, I'm back in Zhenjuan. I left Zhenjuan to join the rebels a few months ago, but it feels longer. A woman named Li Zhan adopted and raised me. She welcomed me back without any question. Lan, I hope you're well. It's from Kwang. Take a look, Alisa. Good. He needs more time to think about himself. I guess I should check those sites, maybe? So the first one was Ravnui, which is in... Is it Dahanzhong? So I think this was the one where the password was alone, I think. Employees only. Is it this section that we need the password to get into? Apparently not. Maybe it's another one of these where we need a bit more information. Well, I'll check the other one, which I think was Twin Tiger Software, I think it was called. So that should be under corporation. I don't think we have that yet. That's a new site though. That is a very, very bright website. I'm not even going to ask what that is. Let's check the bulletin board first. What is this website? Download does seem like a great idea. Okay, BBS 1. Kirishima conducting illegal experiment. Kirishima Industries, a Vanza maker, is rumored to be conducting an experiment using a real human brain. The company denies the rumor, of course, but if the rumor is true, the company is in serious trouble. Long. Are you talking about the NWCS neural weapon control system Sakata Industries is working on? The Japanese will do anything for a profit, but then again, it might be presumptuous to assume this rumor is true. So, popular hacking tool updated. The new version of Rootkit, popular for its network wiretap and anti-trace function, is now available. Go to WZ's secret webpage to read the details. I just got my copy of Rootkit. What a hot program. I'm a novice hacker, but I was able to infiltrate the Naxos net. It works so well that the net cops are on the move. Better hurry up and get your copy now. Wooty. New Twin Tiger OS. This OS sends all software serial numbers and hardware IDs on your computer to Twin Tiger when registering online. The company calls this invasion of privacy a bug. Not even a word of apology on their website. Twin Tiger's web address. Ah, okay. This is what I mean about the internet in this game. Quite often you'll get given a password to a site, but you won't have the access to the site, so you have to go to another site to find the website address. And then remember the password. So it's Dahanzhong Corporation TT Soft, okay. Didn't this OS have a similar problem in the previous version? Well, we use LIX, so it doesn't really matter for us. Besides, I can probably take advantage of this function to make myself a nice new hacking tool, like magic. Kirishima NWCS rumor. The recent rumors of Kirishima's development of weapons using brains trained on guanaco turned out false. A competitor started the rumor to impede Kirishima's financial growth. Talk about dirty business tactics. Long. How disappointing. But everyone rushed to the store to get guanaco before they went out of business. All the stores were sold out. Kirishima probably gained financially from the rumor, so... You know, I'm going to go on download because apparently we just download everything from every website in this game. You have Picaresque, DNA analysis, and spend the diary. I mean, give me that. It's an image decoding program. Can be used in any format. It's freeware, but I guarantee it's better than any program for sale. Yeah, sure. Just download everything. DNA analysis. What is this? I mean, sure. And spend the diary. Costs 200. That's fine. I'm sure the site's trustworthy. Okay, so let's go back to Corporation. Okay, we do have the Twin Tiger site now. This guy's playing with LimeWire or Kazaa. So this one, was this the one where the password was Clot? I think it was. Well, check the products first. Oh, there's downloads. Data compression tool YahanQ. Are you having trouble sending and receiving files that are too large? YahanQ can compress any data to 10% of its original size. It's also easy to decompress. We found WinRAR. I mean, we got told that this site basically harvests your data, but I'm downloading it. Is that like the only thing on that? It is. Okay. So I guess now we're going to the server. So this password was Clot, according to our email anyway. We're in. Why would you call your file secret data? Secret data 1. Media reaction to invasion of privacy case against our latest OS. Take a look at Dahan Daily Editorial Office website. Password 08DHMD. Only a small group of the users are complaining as of now, but the media is sure to catch on as complaints increase. We plan to take care of this problem by updating the OS and user support, but we're describing it as a bug. Sales down in USN. While our sales are stable in the private user market, sales in the government and military sector dropped significantly. We need to investigate the cause of the downturn by accessing the USN Navy internal database, password Marine. I don't think this company's above board. Very, very strong password, yeah. Okay, so yeah, go back again. So it was USM, wasn't it, I think? Like, was it this site we had to hack, I think? The USN Navy? Yeah, this would be the one with the password Marine, I'm guessing. Internal. This is apparently our hacker arc. Slightly concerning that the US Navy has this weak a password, but okay. Ooh, some spicy stuff on here. Captain of Thomas Jefferson. Sure. From the Department of Defense to Captain Thomas Jefferson, 3rd Fleet. Orders, priority mission. Assigning a unit to your ship to retrieve stolen weapon from the JDF. FAI mission. Unit includes FAI agents. Access weapon details in FIA database with the password below. Top secret information for your eyes only. So many passwords. Okay, so let me check that again. So what site was that for? That was for the FAI database, okay. But that might be for the weapon details in that database. Okay, let's try number 2. Midas Retrieval Team. From Department of Defense to Midas Retrieval Team. Orders. Original Midas destroyed in the Philippines explosion. Mission cancelled. Prepare for return. From Emir Klamsky to Department of Defense. Confirming DHZ abduction of JDF scientists responsible for Midas copy. This is obviously the events that started near the beginning of the game, more or less. Believe scientist comprehends Midas structure and operation. Request permission to protect scientist. From Department of Defense to Emir Klamsky. Request approved. Preparing 2 companies to assist. Apprehend and eliminate scientists. Number 3. From Department of Defense to USN Navy Special Forces Commander. Orders weapon retrieval team in DHZ. Plans to sell that weapon technology to the DHZ government. Eliminate the retrieval team. Team is currently advancing on Shanghai with Halian. Land at Shanghai by submarine. Situation is vital to national security. Good luck. Okay, interesting. So I need to go to the FAI site. Which is there. So this password was IAF001, I think. So FAI, not to be confused with the FBI. I think we've got some lore here. Okay, so number 1, Midas. So Midas, matter irradiating dissociative acceleration system. So now you know what Midas stands for. That apparently. A device using auric radiation to create energy. Able to separate the positrons, neutrons, and electrons in auric radiation to extract energy. Auric radiation has vast kinetic energy and breaks the molecular bonds of anything in its path. On contact with water molecules in the air, auric radiation turns into a stable element, loses all energy, and poses no threat to organisms or the environment. So all we've got to do for Midas is throw a bucket of water over it, apparently. Yeah, Midas as a weapon. Midas has potential as a new energy source. The military potential is outlined below. 1. Energy capacity. Current models are less effective than nuclear weapons, but more effective models can be made. 2. Reduced costs. The weapon's output is adjustable. Separate tactical and strategic weapons are not needed, resulting in lower costs. 3. Deterrence factor. The auric radiation used in Midas is stable once it fuses with water, therefore it does not cause contamination. Nuclear weapons only have deterrent value, while Midas can be used as a conventional weapon with the power of a nuclear weapon. Currently, auric radiation control is not stable, but Emir Klamski's research team is researching this. And 3. The origin of Midas. Head of Midas research is Emir Klamski, with labs in Alaska, Vermont, and California. So far, her team is the only one to successfully contain auric radiation. USN Radiation Lab website. Thank you. Number 4, imaginary numbers. Imaginary numbers. While investigating imaginary number IN reports from other intelligence sources, it was discovered that IN is in the Ravnui National Research Lab, codename for a special human. However, due to the number of references to IN, it is assumed to be an organisation or team of agents. The web address for the Ravnui National Research Labs is available but has not been accessed. I'm actually getting some lore. Okay, so that's the USN Research Lab. Was there a password to this? I can't remember. There is an internal part. I don't remember if there was a password for this. USN Radiation Lab researches ways to safely use radiation as a power source, as well as for medical and industrial purposes, and not at all for weapons. With our neutron beam, radiation containment technology has advanced to where we can provide a third more power to the USN. Vermont Facility Middlebury VT. Cancer Treatment Equipment, Purification Systems, Director Will Bergholtz. California Facility, Barstow, California, Fusion Reactors, Director Ken McCartney. Alaska Facility, Anchorage, Radiation Control Beams, Director Emir Klamski. Okay, I didn't really get a whole lot from that. Essentially, it's, yeah, we found this new energy source, we're using it for medical purposes and not at all to make weapons. Oh, there is actually a separate part for Ravnui now, okay. Yes. I'm curious if that actually is Cyrillic. Or if they made up a language like similar to it. I mean, it looks legit to me, but I admittedly do not know Cyrillic. So we've got outline. Ravnui National Science Laboratories was established in 2030 to further the study of all sciences. There are currently 35 specialised branch laboratories in 11 cities, all working to improve the quality of life for Ravnuians. Locations. Major laboratories. General Medical, Minsk, Yamalka, Dabrov. Engineering. Gomery, Sabrav, Bekinska, Brest, Kiev. Political Science. Obruisk, Energy and Radiation, Orsha. Financial, Gomery. So there is a restricted part of the site, but I don't know if there was a password for that. Everything has gone very over my head. I think this is one of those games where you would have to have like a pad next to you and just write down all the sites and passwords as you get them to remember them all. Alright, so we've got about 10 minutes or so left. I guess maybe I can just do one more simulator battle to finish, and then we can pick up the story next time. Okay, so we still have battle skills to learn. I'm glad we got shield attack 3, but I still really want to learn gang baiting just because it's a funny skill. Okay, there is another guy to the right, so maybe if he comes over, we might be able to surround him. Yeah, because where he is at the moment, I can't surround him. I could put someone there, but it won't count because I won't be able to melee from there. I think everyone else I can't get in a position to surround at the minute. Honestly, maybe I just kind of sit here and wait for them to come to me. I mean, Alisa can obviously fire missiles because, you know, we still need random smash to activate. Nope, only panic shot. Yeah, you can end your turn, you can end your turn, and you can end your turn. And hopefully the melee guy comes over. Or you could do that. That also works. Yeah, that can work. So we've got actually 3 willing participants to try and get this skill to trigger. Okay, so I'll use it on the melee guy, I think. So I need Fam to go there. End your turn. Kazuki's in the right place. And Lan can go there. Yeah, so we have 3 surrounding. Melee. Yes, got it. This is not going to end well for him. It is like the most hype skill in the game. It's so good. Literally first attack I got it as well. It's such a cool skill. It's not that great just because you need 3 mechs surrounding them and they all have to have melee weapons, so it's generally not that usable, but it's funny. If that about using the weakest fists, I mean, using the weakest weapons is the way to go about getting the battle skills because you can attack them more and more chances of trigger and stuff. But yeah, apparently we didn't need it for that. Yeah, meanwhile, we are still waiting for Alisa to learn hers. I think the thing with Alisa is all of these smash skills, so like arm smash, random smash, and so on, they are very, very hard to acquire because they are very, very broken. And now, the perfect thing now would be if I punch you and you get ejected by me learning eject punch. That would be fantastic. Never mind. Okay, Alisa. Let's try this again, shall we? Nope. I'm trying what I want to get next. So Kazuki still needs a eject punch. I feel like it shouldn't be hard to get, but you just will not learn it. There's still initiative 3 for Lan, but that is probably the worst of the 3 skills. I mean, well, to be honest, it's probably a better skill than gang baiting. But I just kind of like having gang baiting on there because it's just a really, really funny skill when it does go off. And that rare instance when you do get it. Alright, Alisa. I mean, no surrender, apparently. Kazuki is pretty damn stubborn, so that tracks. Yeah, I suppose so. I don't think Fam has anything to learn now. You're really gonna do this? I mean, I will punch you once, just to have a chance of eject punch, I guess. Never mind. Well, he's getting experience on melee. It's something. You know, I guess Lan can just, like, advance menacingly towards this guy. Joe, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to let you hit me. Take a shot. I probably shouldn't have done that. I mean, you can't make that up. I gave you a turn, remember? Right, for that. Problem is, he's being very clever as well. He's not letting me get 3 round him. So I don't think I can melee from there. He knows what he's doing. Do you know what? I'm sending the whole squad up. Yeah, just get back in, Kazuki. No one saw that. Or Lan even, sorry. Attack misses, still get hit with a status effect FM3 logic. Yep. And do you know what? Against my better judgment... No? If this ejects me again, I swear to God. I believe this is my first time watching the actual battles of this game. It is really, really fun. Why is he out of range of everything? I'll give him a warning shot with a missile. Unfortunately, this is Alisa we're talking about, so she's probably just going to one-shot it anywhere. Nah, not so big now, are you? Do you know what? Just for having the gall to eject me. No, you're getting punched. What number stream is this? I think this is... It's either 12th or 13th stream of it, I think. 12, okay. We're towards the end of the game now. Well, on this storyline anyway. Because there is a whole other storyline you can do as well. Tell you what, I know we normally end about now, but... I feel like doing one more. Might as well try and get one more battle skill. So we'll do this last one and then we'll end after that, I think. I'm not going to bring Fam this time because she's learned the skills I want her to for now. I still want to learn Eject Punch, so I need to bring Kazuki. I'm still hoping you'll learn something. You're just never getting used. Yeah, let's go with Miho, because I do want Topple Shot. And Lan again. Shows how much front mission streams I've been watching. That's kind of fun, that. So it's the same map as last time, but we start in a different place. So we've got this guy again. He's come for the run back. I'm sorry, but it's personal now with this guy. Goodbye. By PSO mines enemy names. Yeah, so most of my mechs in this are named after PSO enemies now. So that one that just attacked was the Sinnoh Blue. This is the Sinnoh Zoa. This is the Sinnoh Beat, and that's the Barons. There are more. Poor guy, he's trying, he's trying. Well, this skill is just almost impossible to get. Wish got a bit more AP, actually, that's really good. Okay, Miho. Yeah, got Topple Shot as well, nice. It looks so goofy. Yeah, we want that. So this skill, yeah, knocks the enemy down and it reduces their AP by half for the next turn. So if you hit a missile enemy with that, they're not firing at you next turn. Immediately goes to surrender. And that guy's coming over like, don't you dare surrender. Okay, Kazuki. Can you please try and eject this person? No. I mean, you did eject them, just not the intended way. Again, I'll take that. Hi everyone, good to see you. Yeah, we're just farming some battle skills. This is the last one we're doing today, but yeah. We managed to learn, so we managed to get one of the imaginary numbers melee max. We've already got it to learn shield attack 3 and gang beating. And then we've just had Miho learn topple shot as well. He did eject it, you gotta be specific. Still no luck at random smash though. I mean, she didn't need it, but right, Miho, this is your time to show your dominance over Liu. Can you hit this guy with a rifle? She's so good. Alright, 58% Lan. Oh god, if this hits. 35 damage to the pilot. Yeah, the man is now just a red stain on the shield. God damn. Yeah, Lan is a monster in this game. I think the mech is a large part of it though, to be fair. Alright, Kazuki. All I ask for is a eject punch. Letting the side down, Kazuki. Well, that was worth doing. I do feel like this is the best map for farming for battle skills. Money's not great, but it's really quick and you can get a few kills really quickly. I just need that new computer. Now, once I've got the new computer that lets the battle skills acquire a bit easier, then it should be a lot easier to get some of the harder to get skills. I think getting topple shot, shield attack, and gang beating in one stream is pretty good. Alright, definitely save that. Yeah, so I think I will call things there for today, I think. So, just as a reminder, there'll be no Discord event. Well, you can go to the Discord event on Saturday if you want to, but I won't be there because I'm out that night. Sunday, there will be the stream with Pizza Made, the first one, which will be a PSO BB collab stream. So, it'll be a pretty regular PSO stream, so if you do want to play, feel free to join us for that. And it'll just be, obviously, me collaborating with Pizza Made as well. Then the following week, we should have another front mission stream on the Wednesday. And then on the Saturday, there will be a stream on Pizza Mate's channel, which is like the talk show thing they're doing, which I'll be on. There will also be an episode of Arcs Lounge coming up fairly soon as well. I think, is that about it, I think? Yeah, I think that's more or less everything for now. There will be a video going live probably tomorrow at some point. I just need to finish some last editing for it. So that'll go live probably tomorrow. So yeah, we'll end that one there for today. If you have enjoyed the stream, consider either like and subscribe and join as a member if you want to on YouTube. You can follow or sub on Twitch. I have an X and a Bluesky, and we do have a Discord server for the time being. Again, I'm not going into the whole Discord thing, but for the time being, we have a Discord server you can join. Yeah, whatever you're doing, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on Sunday for the PSOBB collab stream with Pizza Made. So whatever you're doing, have a great time, and I'll see you then. See you guys.